behind me, I've got a Ford Bronco, and it's a Big Bend, and I've got big news for the Big Bend. I've got big news for the base model, big news for the Outerbanks model, as well as the Wildtrak model, because changes are a-coming, folks. And I bet with those changes, we will see price increases starting July 10th, because as of July 10th, you've got interior changes to these vehicles. You also have an exterior change. And behind me, we're gonna look over and review what this Bronco looks like with a leveling kit. I'll give you a little heads up. If you add 2 inches in the front, you're not perfectly balanced. The spacing between the tire and the wheel hub, you end up with a difference. So we'll cover that. Where's the difference? We'll cover that. What are these changes to the Big Bend model, as well as the base, the Outerbanks, and the Wildtrak model? Our favorite models on both ends of the spectrum are gonna have some major changes. This is exciting, folks, so please, I'm gonna jump right in and put the pedal to the metal, but do hit the thumbs up button to help this video get out. Share this video on various forums and with people you know, and do subscribe because it helps feed and dress those poodles and the future Johnny's Car Care and Review crew member baby coming along the way. So thank you all for your support. And we're also, there's a bit of a Jeep Gladiator. We're gonna go through some important points on the Jeep Gladiator and how it's different from the Bronco. So stay tuned, folks. Let's put the pedal to the metal and jump right in. Now, if you ask me, changing the tires and mags makes a huge difference, because look at this. This is a Big Bend, and look at those tires. What a difference. Now let's check out the back here. Remember to do the 5th mag and tire. Mind you, if you do put a big, really big tire like this one has, you're gonna wanna throw on the support here, because otherwise you run the risk that the weight of the tire and mag rips off the tailgate. But I think this is great. Got just a little bit hanging out, so you are gonna have some rock chips. And something to take note is this has a 2-inch lift on the front, a leveling kit we should really call it, because only the front has been lifted by 2 inches. But the result is that it actually looks higher up front, and it is higher up front. The spacing up front, you see right here, the spacing ends up being higher. I need to go get a measure for this, but you can always just measure with your fingers, and it's pretty evident. You've got a centimeter or a good quarter of an inch of less spacing. So you've got more lift in the front, so you got to take note, but a Big Bend can look pretty darn amazing. Look at that. Good solid look. Now, future Big Bends as of July 10th, 2023, all those built on July 10th, 2023 and after, the Big Bend and the base model are gonna have marine grade vinyl inside instead of the cloth. So let's check out the cloth. I don't think too many people should be sad about this, because the cloth is actually, the marine grade vinyl is actually a huge luxury add-on in my opinion. But there's your cloth, and you're gonna have the same cloth as what's currently on the Badlands model on the Big Bend, and no more cloth flooring. You're gonna have rubberized flooring on the base model and the Big Bend. So that is amazing, awesome news, folks. And yes, I do like the Bronco more than the Jeep, and a lot of that does come down to comfort. Also, the Jeep has a very different, look. I do like the idea of painted fenders, but these fenders are huge. I like big tires, yes. But I like big tires a lot more than I like big fenders. But the Rubicon, if you get a Jeep, is the way to go. The Rubicon looks awesome, but personally, I like the plug-in because you get a ton of torque, and you also get the ability to drive to work every day, all electric. Now, these seats, you can see not a whole lot of bolstering, nothing much to keep you from sliding around. So that was one of the complaints, one of the things I really didn't like. And also the vehicle kind of jolts you a bit in the corners because the front is a solid axle underneath. So we can come check that out. And there's your solid axle, folks. one big old piece that when you hit the bump with one tire, you're gonna feel it right across to the other. You're gonna be shaking around in your seat. But I do find these Gladiators look pretty awesome. I certainly wouldn't complain if one was in my yard. I really like them. I'm not a fan of the V6 at all. I think the 392 is absolutely mind-blowingly incredible, but very expensive. But to be reasonable, I would definitely go with a plug-in Rubicon. I think these are awesome. And having the bed back there is just awesome. It's the best of everything. You can take the top off. You can throw stuff in the back, like these monster tires. Now, if this thing goes for sale, I might be in trouble. But I really do prefer the Bronco, prefer its look, for having less fender, more tire. Really good look here with the 2-inch leveling. So, finishing off a little bit of important information that you should really know about the Bronco. The Wildtrak. Now, the Wildtrak is going to come automatically in leather as of July 10th, 2023. So that's job 2. And the Outer Banks, no more cloth for the Outer Banks, folks. You're going to have also you're going to have leather and vinyl. So it's the marine grade vinyl mixed with leather. We call that the leather package. So that's going to be the case for the Outer Banks and the Wildtrak. And if you do order the steel bumper, it'll no longer come standard with the metal plate underneath. So this isn't the steel bumper, but if it was, it would not have that metal plate right there, folks. So real important to know. That's your Bronco information this week, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and do hit the bell notification so you don't miss any information. And please share this video with people that will benefit from knowing about it. So please, please, please share the video on any groups and forums that you know about. We always appreciate the help over here at Johnny's Car Care and Reviews. Thank you so much, folks. Have a wonderful day, and I wish you all more cars and more power.